Hey Taurus, welcome into your reading. All right, let's see what's going on for you guys. I want to go from, sorry, just checking dates, January 11th to the 18th. Okay, let's do that. January 11th to the 18th for Taurus. Situation, please, for Taurus. Oh. All right. So in your cross position is you being the Queen of Cups, the person coming from the heart chakra, being emotionally mature, available, but it's in the cross, so it's a little bit in a challenge position, along with the the Seven of Pentacles, pausing and reflecting on something that you had already invested in, someone or something like a job, career, or relationship. But you are letting go. I think you're trying to No, actually, you have new love here, and I think you're challenged to go towards it. Because in your mind is all of that. You're like, but am I emotionally available right now? I invested a huge relationship and a huge chunk of my life to this person, to this situation. I don't know if I'm ready for a fresh new start in love, but it gets introduced to you. So the opportunity is there. But I think you let go. I don't know to who or what you let go, but I see you going somewhere non-committal. I do see you moving forward, though. You're not going backwards. So it's not even about like you taking this opportunity or not. It's definitely about you being in this place where you're being offered, but you don't know if you're going to do it because you just got over some big thing from your past, recent past. All right, what's coming in here for Taurus, please? Page of Swords. Someone is stalking. Either you or they are. And when I say stalking, checking out social media, talking to their friends, or they're talking to your friends, or trying to get information any way you can. Some of you, if this is work related, yeah, you're just learning something, trying to get info. But I do see you putting your cards on the table and having this honest conversation with somebody. We'll see more when we clarify who or what that is. What is the surprise here for Taurus, please? All right, the Sun and the Two of Swords. Look, you right now are in this happy place. You're like, I just feel so light. I feel so free. I feel so happy, right? But at the same time, you're also torn in making a decision. But fret not, because you are going back and forth here with somebody, and I think that's what's making you be happy. Because although you're trying to make some sort of very difficult choice, this person, that person, this path, that path, with them or without them, this job, that job, you're happy that this is the actual choices you have to make. And you are going back and forth. And look at this. This is soon. This is not like in a few weeks or a few months. This is like nowish. All right. And this is talking about an upgrade to your house, to your car, to your looks, to your wardrobe, to a relationship, to a career, to a job. It is the next level up. Okay. It is foundation. It is making moves after the plans. All right. Now, which I super, super love this for you, Taurus. Okay. What is the advice? That's Leo energy, by the way. Who else did I have here? That's about it. The Page of Pentacles, it's about learning something. It's the novice card. So some of you could be learning this is advice, so this is what you need to do. Learning the ropes at your new job so you could grow and develop. This could be you going back to school, getting a degree. You need to. There's something here you have to learn. If this is in regards to a relationship, it's expiring because it's stagnating. It's reaching a peak or a plateau. It needs to go to the next level. Others of you, it's learning a life lesson. that you need to. You need to learn some sort of lesson here right now. All right? Because something has come to a conclusion. So what did you glean from it? This thing that ended, this thing that might have been a betrayal. What was the overall point of it all? There is a reason. All right? It wasn't just for pain. It was a life. Part of your journey, part of your path. It's about understanding it so you can grow from it and, maybe mitigate it in the future if you see it again, or, understanding why it reached the peak that it did. What is the outcome of the week here for Taurus? And let me tell you something. Neptune hitting Aries, January 26th, that influence is, oh my God. It's oh my God for everybody. I'll tell you why. This card just flung and hit positivity B. I can't believe it. Yeah, because it's like coming in from out of the cold. So it's like, I guess they really want to talk about that. But anyway, the Neptune hitting up Aries is affecting every sign, but with action behind it. This is a tearing down of walls. This is tearing down all that you knew. And not quite literally, but for Taurus, it really is about your relationships, what you knew of relationships, how they function, the way they were, and how you're showing up in 2026. This is going to be a funny year where fire signs and earth signs actually get each other. It's going to be an interesting thing to see. Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're coming in from out of the cold. I mean, yeah, it's all awesome stuff. And this is why you're happy. New love, new opportunities. But you're resisting it. You're hesitating it. I don't know if it's out of fear or you just need a minute. You need a breath, right? And it feels a little like that. Others of you, it's maybe because you still feel a little stuck. You're like, I don't know if I'm prepared. I don't know if I'm ready. I mean, I'm just only separated. I'm still in a marriage. I'm still in a relationship. And I'm carrying on here casually. Even though I have something unrequited in my life, this path that's opening up to you, it's making you happy. Is that a bad thing? All right, let's see what's going on here, Taurus. What is the Ace of Cups, the Queen, and the Seven of Pentacles there, please? Clarify this for Taurus. Don't be hitting positivity, B. Okay, yeah. Remember I was telling you earlier you're past development stage and now you're upgrading. You're putting down a foundation here with somebody. You best believe this opportunity came flying your way because the universe did it. They were like, it's time to grow. It's time to evolve. It's time to change. No more stagnation. You get to grow a relationship here with someone. I know you're scared. I know the fear of the future and not knowing where it's going to lead. That might be all right for you, Taurus, because I see you you're retracting your energy. You're trying to make a wise decision. You're saying, well, what can I live with and what can I live without? You're making practical choices and decisions. But there's something here I feel like you can't fight it. You can't fight it. No matter how much you want to, it's not allowing you. What is the Page of Swords, please? Why would a happily ever after be so exhausting and burdensome area? Can you believe that? Slip of the tongue, Taurus. Maybe some of you are dealing with an Aries. What do I know? But here's your happily ever after card. And then here's the card that is burdened, tired, exhausted, overwhelmed. You got two things going on. These are two juxtaposed feelings, two juxtaposed type of energies. So maybe some of you are trying to get more information on how to get to happily ever after versus you going, in this direction where something is burdening you and exhausting you. You're definitely trying to manifest this happy relationship here with somebody. But you best believe it exists because somebody is happy with you and you are happy with them, but then you got this other burden. So now you're responsible maybe for someone else that you got to deal with. All right? Because I see you trying to manifest something, simultaneously trying to heal your heart. All right, let's see what the Two of Swords is and the Sun, please. Seven of Cups and the Devil. Heart to heart. Debating. Trying to make a wise choice. Now talking to somebody. All right, let's see what's going on here. Give me just a second. All right. I feel like something here is going round and round for you, Taurus, with the Devil and the Seven of Cups here. Because you're trying to make a heartfelt decision, but you're a little confused as to who to invest in for your future. This is why you're torn. You're like, I don't know, do I go with happiness or do I stay with my old tried and true stability thing? This is putting you in a loop, the Devil. It's making you repeat a pattern. It's making you go round and round, and it's going to keep you stuck and trapped there. But I think you're going to try to have this heart-to-heart conversation with somebody in order for you to, weigh your pros and cons to make that wise choice with somebody you're not even kind of talking to. But it's somebody who makes you happy. It's like one person makes you happy, and then there's another situation you have to deal with. All right, interesting. Let's see what the Page of Pentacles is saying in your advice. All right, Four of Cups. It's the unrequited love we talked about. See, the universe is giving you some sort of offer, but you're not even looking at it. So it's kind of saying, well, there might be something here to learn from it or glean from it, because this is an opportunity of abundance, but you're not interested. You're like, no, not for me. No, thank you. Spirit sometimes is like, take another look at it because there's something here for you to learn. However that means for you. And that's because you've been developing something here with someone, right? And now everything is like in your face, right? Three of Wands in reverse. It's kind of like everything is ready to rock and roll and move in your life. I can see it back here. All right. Anything else about this advice? Queen of Wands. Letting go of some old investment and something that you were casual about and trying to see it from someone else's point of view. Okay. What is the Five of Pentacles in reverse? Please clarify this for Taurus. You're definitely ready to do the new thing. You're like, yeah, I am going to come in from out of the cold. Some of you are getting a divorce. I don't know. Others of you are getting married with someone else, new, whatever. But you're going forward. All right. Justice is upright. So everything is going to happen fairly. But this is you feeling good. This is others of you. This is financial recovery. Okay. I very much love it. Any other energies you want to tell them regarding this week for Taurus? Because I feel like a little hand holding is necessary, Spirit. That's what these cards are making me feel like. Especially when I see the Wheel of Fortune. Because it's such a raw, strong energy to bring you luck. But when they're bringing you luck, that means they're also taking something away. And it could be scary. And making you feel like unprepared for it. Yeah, there's a King of Swords in reverse and a Three of Wands. See, I don't know, some of you might have broke up with this person or they rejected you and now you're just waiting it's a wait and see what's going to happen here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I don't know, this pending action has you a little, not nervous, but it makes you feel like overwhelmed with burden because that card is here again. Meanwhile, you're right under it saying, well, I want my stability. And this, I don't know if this flaky thing or I'm not feeling it thing. Yeah. All right. Let's see what we're going to talk about in love for Taurus in the extended. Those of you who are doing the subscriptions, the link down below is a one-time link. It's just to purchase. Once you do that, you have your own unique link, and that's it. And you just hit that every week. And you'll see videos every week for all the earth signs, actually. So that's the change there this year. And I've got to do Virgo this week, too. We already did Capricorn. So there's Cappy and Taurus, bunch of videos in there already for you guys if you're interested. Reconciliation. Let's see. Is there going to be one? But it might not be who you think it is. So we'll try to ask who is this and what's up, what spirit wants to say to you about reconciliation. All right, let's get one card from Wisdom House of Night for Taurus, please. I love this deck. Some of you, it's super cheap. I'll have a link down below, but if you have a burning question and you really need advice or help, I find this to be just like cool. It's like I'm not a gatekeeper, so I love sharing things. You get this, you ask a question, shuffle, whatever pops out, great advice. Taurus. And it'll be specific to you too, so, and your question. Let's see what you got. But for me, it always ends up aligning with your advice. You got message. What? This requires me to pull another card, but we'll see. I might not do that because these are weekly readings and that message will probably be clear next week for you. Get ready and pay attention. You're about to get a message with special meaning. Maybe someone will text you something nice, or you're going to find out about something in a phone call from a friend. Perhaps a letter will come in the mail, or maybe I will send you a sign in nature that will point you in the right direction. Regardless of what you're asking, you will soon know the answer, or at the very least, know the way. A message is coming. Choose another card if you need to know what the message is going to be about. But I believe it's about this new love that's coming in, or this thing that you will love to do. All right, that's what I got for you guys this week. I hope that helped and you enjoyed it. I will see everybody next week.